Jim Barnett for Warriors here on Warriors Training Camp. You're watching live coverage of Training Camp live. You can tune in each day at Training Camp, and you can ask questions still. I'm going to interview the Wings today. So if you want to ask questions to Brandon Rush, Harrison Barnes, Richard Jefferson, you can tweet those questions to @Warriors and use the hashtag GSW Countdown. It is day 27 of our GSW Countdown. We're going to have that little trivia question. We've got a great giveaway later on today. We'll talk about that after a couple of the interviews. Right now we're going to get to a player who really came on like a storm last year, Brandon Rush. And we're so happy that you re-signed. And I think you are too. You look like you're having a good time at training camp day 3 of this.
Yeah, we definitely having a great time out here. We be very competitive, and we getting up and down, and it's always been a lot of fun. So,
well, like you, I read the papers too, and people projecting who is going to start at the small forward spot. Let's face it, you've got Curry and Klay Thompson in the backcourt. Depending on the health, Andrew Bogut is your center, and David Lee's your power forward. But that leaves with Darrell Wright. We talked about that the other day with him gone. The starting job at the small forward spot is pretty open, and you're being very competitive for it.
Yeah, we both are. I mean, all three of us, Rich, Harrison, and myself, we've been really competitive on trying to get that starting spot and earn these minutes.
It's a lot different than when I played when we didn't have guaranteed contracts. So I didn't help my competitor too much, even though he was a teammate. I'm curious, like with Harrison Barnes being a rookie, do you guys help Harrison Barnes? Do you try to help him along the way?
Yeah, we try to help him a lot with some of the defensive stuff, some of the stuff we go over in our assistant, our offensive system, and he's picking up pretty well, and he's been playing pretty well these last few days.
Well, all three of you players can score.
Yeah.
So it may come down to who is a better defender, because when you talk about this team, usually that small forward spot is an athletic person and someone also who can defend. I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but you were one of the better shot blockers at the small forward spot per minute played in the NBA last year. You're in the top 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that. During the summertime, they brought me the numbers and stuff like that. So it just comes with being athletic and is having that instinct of going to get the ball.
But being a shot blocker doesn't necessarily make you a great defender.
No, it doesn't.
But it seems like you did a pretty good job, I felt, last year, Brandon, that you understand defensive concepts and you really work to keep your man in front of you. How are you able to do that?
Just being athletic and trying to beat guys to the spot and knowing guys' go-to moves. That's the main thing. You got to study these guys and try to feel what type of game they got.
So if someone's right-handed, he likes to go to the right. Do you, even though the game plan may be to force him one way or the other, do you hedge a little bit and say, okay, I'm going to play him maybe a half step, quarter step, and make him go left more often?
Yeah, definitely that. Or if he's a good mid-range shooter, I try to crowd him, try to make him put the ball on the ground, and just try to force him, just make him feel uncomfortable. So that's what I try to do on defense end. You
talk about your athleticism. I think you're one of the quickest jumpers in the league, and that helps you with rebounding. You go and get the ball, and that's got to be an asset for you too.
Yes, it definitely helps out along the lines of being a defensive player.
So as we talked the other day before I let you go, you right now you're vying for that starting small forward spot to start the Golden State Warrior games.
Yeah, right now I've been running with the first squad with Steph, Klay, and all the rest of the starters. So it's been going pretty well, and we've been winning games in the scrimmages and stuff like that. So it's looking real up right now. So
Richard Jefferson at age 32. Obviously, he can shoot the ball. And earlier on in his career, he was a pretty good defender. And but you at age 27, Harrison Barnes being a rookie, you feel like that gives you an inside track? Is that?
Yeah, I think it does, because he's new to this type of speed that these guys play at up at this level. And I've been here for 5 years. I've been in the league for 5 years, so right. I kind of know what this defensive concepts of what our team wants.
How do your muscles feel today after a day?
Today I'm sore. I'm icing up right now. Bumped knees today, so hopefully they'll be fine tomorrow. And get ready for practice Saturday.
Yeah, and in between these last couple of days here, double duties. Do you take naps in the afternoon?
Yes, I got to. I won't have no energy for the second practice if I don't take a nap.
And no late nights during training camp?
No late nights. I go to bed like 1 o'clock. I usually be up at 3 sometimes.
Well, listen, thanks for stopping by again, and best of luck, and take care of the knees and take care of those muscles. We want to see you playing against the Lakers on Sunday night in Fresno.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Brandon Rush. We'll be back with more interviews and you're still watching live coverage of Warriors Training Camp, Day 3. Once again, you are watching live coverage of Warriors Training Camp, Day 27 GSW Countdown. As promised, we have the Warriors' #1 draft pick, Harrison Barnes. And Harrison, Day 3 of training camp. Any surprises different than from Day 1 for you? How's it been going for you?
Training camp's been going well. Obviously, it's very intense. Guys are getting after it, and then we're getting a lot better.
I just was talking with Brandon Rush, and I was kind of explaining, in my day we didn't have guaranteed contracts, so I didn't like to help the guy who was trying to vie for my position. But he said that both Richard Jefferson and he are helping you a little bit and giving advice from that small forward spot.
Yeah, RJ and B. Rush, they definitely do a good job of just, help me out. I ask them questions about, how you defend different sets, how you take care of your body on the road. Just little things to help you kind of get by. And, those guys have been great vets.
What's the most difficult thing that you've had to adapt to during this brief 3 days of training camp?
Just being a quick study. Coach Jackson throws so much stuff out there at you. Whether it's plays, sets, defensive things, stuff like that you just really have to pick it up on the fly. And, since I'm a rookie, his patience is a little less with me.
We saw your scoring ability at North Carolina. You still feel like when you're playing against the caliber of NBA players that you can still find ways to score the basketball?
Yeah, scoring, I'm still able to do that, but I'm really trying to work on my all-around game. Obviously trying to, get other guys involved, create. Coach Jackson's giving me a lot of freedom, so I'm trying to, use that to the best of my ability.
Have you adjusted to the speed of these players? Because these are the best in the world, particularly the defensive end. Have you found that sometimes you can all of a sudden not know a screen is there and you lose a half step and it's too late, it's over?
Yeah, which, we usually have to run for that, but I feel like, Sunday would probably be a better chance for me to see that, live in a game situation. But in practice, I've gotten a lot better over the last couple of days.
There are 4 North Carolina teammates that were chosen in the first round. And I'm just curious, some of your buddies, Tyler Zeller, John Henson, Kendall Marshall, they're at their own training camps, Phoenix, Milwaukee, Cleveland. Have you had any communication with them? Have you checked in and say how it's going with them?
Oh, yeah, I've talked to them a little bit, and I think that, everyone's agreed that, training camp is difficult just because it's our first time around. I mean, it's not, Carolina practice every single day. We kind of know what we were doing last year. It's just kind of routine for us. Everything's new, so I think everyone's kind of adjusting right now.
I know you don't have time during training camp specifically, but you have been around. You've gotten acclimated to the Bay Area. How do you like it?
I love the Bay. It's great. I mean, there's so much to do here every single day, and I'm just trying to just embrace it.
How about this warm weather we've been having until today? This was like summertime in the first couple, Monday and Tuesday at training camp.
Honestly, I haven't been outside too much, so I can't tell you what the weather's been like, but hopefully it's not too bad.
All right, we do have a tweet from someone here at Emerald J, and he just simply says, what are your goals for your rookie year? One of the fans.
What are my goals for my rookie year is to help this team be better than it was last year. That's my goal for the year.
That's an interesting statement coming from a rookie here, because usually they're a rookie so involved and unsure about trying to make the team, trying to make a contribution, and trying to make themselves in the NBA. But that shows that, to me, that divulges a little bit of your maturity, that you belong here and that you can contribute beginning this year. And by the way, there are 3 guys starting for that small forward spot, and you still have a legitimate chance.
I don't try to get too involved with that. I mean, whatever position I play on the team, whenever I get in the game, I'm just going to try to help out as best I can. Whether or not I'm starting, playing 30 minutes, or whether or not I'm coming off the bench playing 5 minutes.
It sounds like you're not feeling pressure at all.
No, not at all. I mean, it's a lot bigger than individuals. I mean, here, it's about winning games. It's about trying to make your team better and trying to make the postseason.
Okay. I think I know this answer here. This is from Emerald J again. Who's your favorite small forward of all time? So are we going to call Michael Jordan a shooting guard or a small forward?
I don't know. I mean, obviously MJ is my favorite player of all time.
Right.
But the best small forward of all time? I don't know.
You ever heard of a guy named John Havlicek?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
I know that's old school. But he was pretty good.
Yeah, he was very good, very skilled, very talented.
He was pretty good. Hey, thanks for stopping by again, and look forward to seeing you. I probably won't talk to you again until I see you play against the L.A. Lakers on Sunday in Fresno.
Well, hopefully I get on the court.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
That's Harrison Barnes. We'll be back again with Richard Jefferson. I want to remind you about our giveaway today. The giveaway, we talked about our trivia questions, but we're giving away tickets to Monday night's game, so stick around for that. We'll tell you how you can be eligible to do so. Jim Barnett, once again, you are watching live coverage of Warriors training camp. This is day 3 of camp, but it's day 27 for our GSW countdown. And as promised, I wanted to talk about that giveaway. This is for everyone watching today's live stream. We're giving away free tickets to Monday night's preseason game against the Utah Jazz. Here's how you can qualify. All you have to do is go to warriors.com/GSW tweet. That's warriors.com/GSW tweet, and you can secure up to 4 tickets. It'll explain how to do that for Monday's game. Unfortunately, by the way, Richard Jefferson is not available right now, so that's going to conclude all of our interviews, but you can watch the remainder of practice. Some guys are staying out there shooting around, and today I won't bore anybody, and I won't have to shoot any 3-pointers for you. So just enjoy the rest of Warriors training camp day 3.